Good morning, students. Myself, Professor Patil Vayan from Rayat Shikshan Samstha, SHGM College, Kopargaon. Today, we discuss new chapter trigonometric functions first from mathematics paper first for 11th standard. So, in trigonometric functions, in this chapter, we discuss trigonometric functions with the help of unit circle, extension of trigonometric functions to any angle. So we discussed in previous year trigonometric functions for only acute angle in right angle triangle. Now we discuss the extension of these trigonometric functions to any angle and range and signs of trigonometric functions in different quadrants. Also, fundamental identities and the periodicity of the trigonometric functions, domain, range and graph of each trigonometric functions, and last one, the polar coordinates of the trigonometric functions. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies relation between sides and angles of triangles. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek words trigon and metron. It means measuring the sides of triangles. Trigon for triangle and metron means measuring. So trigonometry is meaning is the measuring of the sides of triangles. We are familiar with trigonometric ratios of acute angles in right angle triangle, and we have introduced the concept of directed angles having any measure in previous chapter. So we shall now extend the definition of trigonometric ratios of angle between 0 degree and 360 degree in terms of coordinates of points on the unit circle. So in previous chapter, the help of directed angle, we see any measure of the directed angle from 0 degree to 360 degree and more than 360 degree. So with the help of this directed angle having any measure, we extend the definition of trigonometric ratios to the angles between 0 to 360 degree. So we recall that some points we have studied that in a right angle triangle, if measure of any acute angle is theta. So in right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree and remaining two angles are acute angles. And we assume that its measure is theta, then see in this figure, then sin theta equals to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Tan theta equals to opposite side upon adjacent side. Cosec theta equals to, we see, 1 upon sin theta, that is hypotenuse upon opposite side. Sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta, that is hypotenuse upon adjacent side. And cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta, that is adjacent side upon opposite sides. So trigonometric functions with the help of unit circle. Now we here discuss the trigonometric functions. So we consider the circle with the center at origin and radius 1 unit. So unit circle means a circle with the center at origin and its radius at 1 unit. See in diagram we draw two coordinate axes x axis and y axis, and we draw a unit circle with the center origin O and radius is 1 unit. So let Pxy be the point on the unit circle with measure of angle QOP equals to theta. So since P lies on the circle, OP equals to 1. So distance OP is 1. So therefore, root of x square plus y square equals to 1. So x square plus y square equals to 1, and then the trigonometric ratios are defined as sin theta equals to y and cos theta equals to x. So by definition, in triangle OMB, angle O is the theta, and then sin theta equals to opposite side upon hypotenuse. So opposite side is y and hypotenuse is r, means 1. OP is 1 unit. So y upon r means 1. Note that sin theta equals to PQ upon OP, and PQ equals to y and OP equals to 1. So cos theta equals to OQ upon OP. So OQ equals to x and OP is 1. So we see sin theta equals to y and cos theta equals to x. So tan theta equals to y upon x if x is not equals to 0. Cosec theta is 1 upon y if y is not equals to 0. Sec theta equals to 1 upon x if x is not equals to 0. And cot theta equals to x upon y if x is not equals to 0. So we see the remark, every angle theta determines the value of x and y uniquely. Therefore, the above trigonometric ratios are also functions of theta. So we see relation between trigonometric functions. Already we are studied the relation between trigonometric function in previous standards. So see, cosec theta equals to 1 upon y equals to 1 upon sin theta if y is not equals to 0. Sec theta is 1 upon x equals to 1 upon cos theta if x is not equals to 0. Tan theta equals to y upon x equals to sin theta upon cos theta. Cot theta equals to x upon y means cos theta upon sin theta. That is, sin theta equals to 1 upon cosec theta equals to 1 upon sin theta, and sin theta into cosec theta equals to 1. Cos theta equals to 1 upon sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta, and sec theta into cos theta equals to 1. Also, tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta, and tan theta into cot theta is 1. So note that the trigonometric functions do not depend on the position of the point on the terminal arm, but they depend on measure of the angle. Trigonometric functions have positive or negative values depending on the quadrant in which the point Pxy lies. Third one, any trigonometric functions of coterminal angles is the same. If Pxy lies on the unit circle, then cos theta equals to x and sin theta equals to y. Therefore, Pxy is written as P into bracket cos theta sin theta. And we see the sub remark, let Pxy be any point other than origin on the terminal arm of the angle in standard position having measure theta. So angle in standard position means whose initial arm is along the positive x-axis and terminal arm is lies in any quadrant. So let at that time OP equals to R. So therefore OP equals to root of x square plus y square. So now trigonometric functions are defined as follows. Sin theta equals to y upon r, cos theta equals to x upon r, tan theta equals to y upon x, cosec theta is r upon y, sec theta equals to r upon x, and cot theta equals to x upon y. So we see now signs of trigonometric functions in different quadrants. So let us find which signs sin theta, cos theta and tan theta have in different quadrants if the terminal arm of an angle theta intersect the unit circle in the point Pxy, then cos theta equals to x, sin theta equals to y, and tan theta equals to y upon x. The values of x and y are positive or negative depending on the quadrant in which P lies. So as sin theta, cos theta and tan theta are reciprocals of cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta respectively, so signs of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta are same as that of cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta respectively. Therefore, we discuss the sign of the first three functions only. So, in the first quadrant, 0 less than theta less than pi by 2. So, clearly theta lies between 0 to pi by 2. So, both x and y are positive because the angle in first quadrant, and in first quadrant any point, coordinate of any point, x is also positive, x coordinate positive and y coordinates also positive. So hence cos theta equals to x is positive. See the figure in first quadrant, x positive, y positive. So for this cos theta equals to x is positive. Sin theta equals to y is also positive because here we see this circle is unit circle, so value of r means radius is 1. So cos theta equals to x upon r is 1, so x is positive, so cos theta is positive. Sin theta equals to y, it is also positive, and tan theta equals to y upon x is positive because positive term divided by positive term, so we get a positive. Hence all trigonometric functions are positive in the first quadrant. In the second quadrant, pi by 2 less than theta less than pi. So angle lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, we know that x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive because negative x-axis and positive y-axis. So in the point in the second quadrant which x is negative and y is positive. So y is positive and x is negative. Hence sin theta equals to y is positive, cos theta equals to x is negative, and tan theta equals to y upon x is negative because positive term divided by negative term, so we get negative. Hence only sin theta is positive, cos theta and tan theta are negative in the second quadrant. In the third quadrant, angle theta lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. So in third quadrant we see x is negative and y is also negative. In third quadrant, the x coordinate and y coordinate both are negative. Hence, sin theta equals to y. So value of sin theta is negative. Cos theta equals to x, it is also negative. And tan theta equals to y upon x is positive because y is negative, x is negative. So division of two negative numbers is a positive. Hence, only tan theta is positive and sine theta and cos theta are negative in the third quadrant. So we see first quadrant all positive, second quadrant only sine positive, and in third quadrant tan positive. Now in the fourth quadrant, angle theta lies between 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So in fourth quadrant, we know that the x is positive and y is negative. Hence, sin theta equals to y is negative, cos theta equals to x is positive, and tan theta equals to y upon x is negative, because division of negative upon positive is a negative number, and hence only cos theta is positive and sin theta and tan theta are negative in the fourth quadrant. So in all four quadrants, only first quadrant all ratios are positive. In second quadrant, sine positive means its reciprocal, cosec also positive, and remaining tan theta, cot theta, cos theta and sec theta are negative. In third quadrant, tan positive and its reciprocal cot is also positive, and the remaining four sin theta, cos theta, cosec theta and sec theta are negative. And in fourth quadrant, cos theta positive means its reciprocal, sec theta is positive, and sin theta, tan theta, cosec theta and cot theta are the negatives. So range of cos theta and sin theta we know. So point Pxy is a point on the unit circle with measure of angle AOB equals to theta. OP equals to 1 unit. Therefore, x square plus y square equals to 1. And therefore, x square is less than equals to 1 and y square is also less than equals to 1. So minus 1 is less than equals to x less than equals to 1, and minus 1 is less than equals to y less than equals to 1. And therefore, minus 1 is less than equals to cos theta less than 1, and also minus 1 is less than equals to sin theta less than equals to 1. Now, as minus 1 less than equals to cos theta less than equals to 1, sec theta is greater than equals to 1, or sec theta is less than equals to minus 1. And similarly, minus 1 less than equals to sin theta less than 1, cosec theta is greater than equals to 1, or cosec theta is less than equals to minus 1. And since tan theta is y upon x, so tan theta cot theta equals to x upon y, and values of tan theta and cot theta can be any real number. So signs of trigonometric functions in a different quadrants. So we see the signs of trigonometric functions in different quadrant at a glance. See the functions sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, and in left hand side first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fifth quadrant, and we write down here the sign of the each trigonometric ratios in the particular quadrant. Now next we see some examples on the signs of trigonometric functions in different quadrant. So example as find the sign of the following. So first is sine 300 degree, also we find cos 400 degree, tan 500 degree, cot 2006 degree and sec 1947 degree. So solutions we see 270 degree is less than 300 degree less than 360 degree. So angle 300 is lies in the fourth quadrant. So this angle lies in fourth quadrant. Sine 300 degree is negative. In fourth quadrant we know that the sine ratio is negative. So sine 300 degree is negative. Now for 400 degree we write down 360 plus 40 degree. So 400 and 40 are the coterminal angles. And these are the coterminal angles. Since 40 degree lies in the first quadrant, 400 degree also lies in the first quadrant. And in first quadrant all ratios are positive. So cos 400 degree is the positive. Now tan 500 degree. Tan 500 degree is written as 360 degree plus 140 degree. So clearly 140 degree and 500 degree are coterminal angles, and since 140 degree lies in second quadrant, 500 degree also lies in second quadrant. So angle lies in second quadrant. So in second quadrant, tan ratio is negative. So tan 500 degree is negative. And cot 2600 degrees. So 2600 degrees written as 1800 plus 206 degree. So both are coterminal angles, and since 206 degree lies in the third quadrant, so the angle 2006 degree also lies in third quadrant, and in third quadrant cot ratio is positive, so cot 2006 degree is positive. And fifth one, 1947 degree is written as 1800 plus 147 degree. So clearly 147 degrees in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sec ratio is negative, and we write down, so sec 1947 degrees negative. So we stop here. Thank you. Next point we see in next videos.